Whoa, that was close. Hey guys, welcome back. So today is an exciting day, bringing my car down to Top Coverage Upholstery in Elgin, Illinois, having my car reupholstered. So I mentioned this in a couple of previous videos. I did show what the interior is going to look like. It's all leather upholstery with whoa, that was close. All leather upholstery with diamond stitched inlays in the seat backs, very Lamborghini-esque, and very excited to have it done. A good friend of mine, Adam, hi Adam, has my same look car. It's an all-wheel drive car, but white with black interior, and he has the same, I got essentially the identical interior to Adam. I fell in love with it. It's not just the look of the interior that is that I like so much, but it's also the feel of the seats. They add a little bit of additional foam between the leather and the factory foam. I don't know if they do some resculpting, but there's something about the way the seats are upholstered that is just it's extremely comfortable. Looks phenomenal, but also very, very comfortable and longer wearing. The vinyl, there's a few places in my interior that are showing some little odd signs of wear. My headrest is one that anyway, I normally would stretch a black ski cap over the headrest, and but anyway, there's a couple of spots that are showing some odd wear. My car has approaching 90,000 miles on it. So also, now that my car is out of the bumper-to-bumper warranty, still have my battery and drive unit warranty, but since it's out of the bumper-to-bumper warranty, I'm much more willing to, I'll say this, less hesitant to do interior work and other modifications to the car that are out of warranty anyway. So to that end, I'm going down there. Now this this video, they're not paying me to do this. This isn't a paid spot, but I am getting a discount on the interior work, and and that was arranged through Adam, the friend of mine that I mentioned to you. Adam's been really great. He has he's got quite a social media presence, and he has been promoting my screen mount kits, my adjustable screen mount kits, and different things, and he's been he's been a godsend. And so he arranged this ultimately with Top Coverage, and the interior is being ordered through Katskins. So so again, not a paid spot, but I am getting a very steep discount on this interior from Top Coverage for reviewing them as a business. I also did research Top Coverage. Just Googled them, and they're a 5-star review company. So if you're local, you want some interior work done, give them a try. They do sunroofs and that. Anyway, Google Top Coverage in the town of Elgin, Illinois. So so yeah, I'm on my way there, and yeah, very excited to see the results. So anyway, I will check back with you guys once I've dropped the car off, and we'll take it from there. All right, so you can see the interior there. Headrests, seat back, all the way down to the seat bottom. I don't know if you can see here, but the it's not just the stitching. These are actually you know, quite thickly padded squares. Really reduces the sweat that I get in my back. So there's the back seat, same style, and it also comes with this side panel here that is gets recovered in the same leather with the same stitching. So back seat over to the front seat. So very, very gorgeous. I couldn't be happier with this interior. There are a number of reasons that I opted to do the interior on the car, to do the upholstery. And one of the primary ones was just comfort. I sit in this car 5 hours a day, about 160 miles on average, and it is the seats are something you sit on. I got an aftermarket, had an aftermarket wheel custom made. I've got the carbon dash. I've got my swiveling screen mount kit installed. I have to sit in the seats all day long. I have to stare at and have my hands on the steering wheel all day long. I have to stare at the dashboard and the screen all day long. I want these items to be the way I want them. And I recognize that modifications are subjective, that one person may like them, another person may not. And my philosophy on that is, if most people like it and one or two people dislike it, then I'm probably doing pretty well there. So for example, my wife is pretty sensitive when it comes to modifications. She really doesn't like modified things at all. But she sat on the seats and she's like, oh my gosh, these seats are so much better than stock, because Katskins adds some additional padding to the seats, plus the pleated, the diamond stitching adds, you know, little pillows between basically inside of each diamond, and it's very therapeutic. It keeps your back from sweating because there's you know, you've got that pleated surface. It allows air movement behind your back. So I like the look of them. Also, the vinyl did have some issues. The headrest had some minor marring, and the left, the driver's side left seat bottom wing from me climbing in and out was showing some issues. And so it was a aesthetic thing as well as a functional thing. But I am thrilled to death with these seats. I've been driving the car around for several days now, and I don't get uncomfortable. No matter how long I sit in the seats, I don't get uncomfortable. So now, again, I go back to subjective. Some people may not like them, maybe they don't like the look or whatever. You can get the seats in, you don't have to get the diamond stitch. You can get the stitching in different colors, the upholstery in various colors. You can have a solid center panel instead of a stitched one. I mean, there's all kinds of options. And a custom interior like this for a car is going to range anywhere from $1,300 on up. I mean, you can spend several $1,000s on an interior. But this is a pretty complete interior, both front seats, the rear seats, as well as the side panel wings that go between the seats and the door openings at the rear were all parts of the kit from Katskins. So I can't say enough good about Top Coverage in Elgin. I'll put their information as a link in the description below. If you guys are local to me here in Northern Illinois, driving distance from Elgin, Illinois, you can reach out to them and they can give you a quote on doing a Katskins interior in your car. The turnaround time was quick. It took 2 full days. And yeah, they were really good to work with, and very friendly people. So that's my experience overall. Again, I couldn't be happier with these seats, and this car is the way I want it to be. And also, this is not going to be an endless modification car where before you know it, it looks like some ridiculous thing with, whatever, Lambo doors and all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm really not into modifying cars to that level. But I wanted the car to be the way I wanted it to be. So I didn't necessarily need more performance as far as acceleration goes. This is a work car, it's full of equipment. But I like a lower look. I wanted better cornering and better grip, hence the wheels and tires and lowered suspension. The tinted windows, I like the look, but that's also somewhat practical being that I use this car for work. I have equipment in the car, I don't want it to be easily seen into. And then all the interior, again, I go back to, I have to look at the dash, look at the screen, look at the steering wheel, have my hands on the wheel. That's why those things were done. I wanted them done the way I wanted them. And the seats, the stock seats, they weren't uncomfortable, but there was definitely a limit as to how long I wanted to sit in the seats. And with these being done the way they are, at least for my body shape and my preference, I find them to be extremely comfortable. So the car is the way I want it to be. Leather in general is longer wearing than vinyl is, so that's part of why I went with leather. I know some people will be unhappy about that. It's my car, it's not your car. If you don't want leather interior, that's fine, you don't have to get it. But these are my reasons behind it. So I'm enjoying my Model 3. It's got just shy of 90,000 miles on it, and I'm really having a lot of fun with it. So that's the situation. I am thrilled to death, couldn't be happier. And you know, if you guys have any specific questions about the interior, let me know. Reach out to Top Coverage if you guys are local and would like your interior done. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate all of you. Again, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments section below. If you'd like a screen mount kit, we're currently running about 5 weeks out to ship new orders. I've been getting inundated with orders for them, which is great, but just bear that in mind. If you place an order, there'll be a link in the description below to my Shopify page for the screen kits. So I think that's it for me for today, and as always, stay charged. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye now.